You can hear this. You are not alone. This is the resistance.
What's up, everyone? This is Tin Man with the Resistance. If you're watching this, you are the Resistance. Paul Walker, Fast and Furious star, actor, and now a corpse. And from what I read, crispy critter. Paul Walker is dead. Yep. Dead. No, why am I making a video about this? It's not relevant to political activism. On the contrary, it is. And this is why. All fucking day, what have we seen on the news? What have we seen all over social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and even feeds like Yahoo News? Paul Walker, Fast and Furious star, dead. I swear to God, I have seen that guy's mug more times today than I have throughout his entire career. And to be honest with you, what is the big freaking deal? Yeah, he's an actor. He died. That's sad. He died. Okay, I sympathize with his family. The loss of any life is a tragedy in and of itself. But why glorify him? Why put his mug all over Facebook? You don't do that for anybody else who dies in a car accident. What makes him so special? Oh, because he's an actor? So fucking what? He ain't no hero. He ain't no fucking saint. He was a man. A man who got a break in an industry that is globalist owned. So, probably safe to say he was a globalist tool. Just like most of them are. Yeah. He's such a fucking hero. He's my hero. Yeah, right. He was a fucking man. And though he's a celebrity, doesn't make him any better than anyone else. He's not better than you, me, your neighbor, nobody. He was just a man. And though his death is sad, and I sympathize for his family, do not hold this motherfucker up. And I refuse to hold this motherfucker up as a god among men. So what? He made the Fast and Furious movies. Yes, they were very entertaining. He had a thing for fast cars. Great! See how that plan played out for you. Oh, he donated some charities, did some humanitarian work. So have countless others who get no recognition. He was a man, a talented man, granted, but a man nonetheless. So do not host him up as some idol or a god, because I guarantee you that his shit stinks, or should say stunk, just as bad as yours and mine. And I promise you, and I know this for a fact, that Paul Walker did think himself better than the masses, and had a very high opinion of himself, in addition to an attitude. Yes, just like most celebrities do, He had a big head. He let stardom go to his head. And I am not going to go into the details of it. All I will say in regards to how I know this, I personally was present for the filming of the Fast and Furious, the original Fast and the Furious, which was originally titled Red Line. When they were doing that truck scene towards the end of the movie where they're traveling on the highway, that highway, as well as where they stashed the cars, was in the city of Hemet, California, and filmed on Dominigoni Road, right next to the Diamond Valley Lake. Yes. And how do I know this? Because I went to high school, West Valley High School in Hemet, while they were filming that movie. And while they were on set on Dominigoni Road, my class, my sophomore class, when I was a sophomore in high school, we got to go out there and see the film of the then titled Red Line, renamed Fast and Furious. And from what I saw of Paul Walker, I was not particularly impressed. Perhaps he was having a bad day, or perhaps he let the stardom go to his head. But I can promise you, from what I saw in his little attitude that day, he's just as flawed as any other man. He is no better than anybody else. And you can dislike this video all you fucking want. I'm willing to bet this thing is gonna go fucking viral with people getting pissed off and leaving nasty comments. Go right ahead. I don't give a rat's ass. He was probably a good guy. But I promise you, just like every other human being, he had his flaws. And I am not trying to demonize him or anything. Just point out the simple fact that he was a man. He is nothing special. He was a man who managed to make it in a difficult and globalist-owned industry. Yes, his talents will be missed. His family will miss him. And many people will wonder what will become of the Fast and the Furious franchise, especially considering they haven't finished filming the latest installment of the series. You know, that's a good question. I don't know what they're going to do. Obviously, kill him off in the movie. But it is what it is. Shit like that happens all the time. But we need to focus on celebrating real heroes, not celebrities who, for the most part, think they're better than everybody else. Oh, I have money, I have fame, I have this and that. Fucking bullshit. Guarantee you, their feet stink as bad as mine do. It's bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. It's pure and simple. Do not idolize these people. Respect them for the talent that they have. Acknowledge their talents and accomplishments, but don't hail them as heroes or gods, because the real heroes are the ones who are out there actually risking their lives. Your firefighters, your paramedics, and aside from the police departments, you know, outside of the corrupt ones, you know, there are a few good ones out there who legitimately care about the citizens and put their asses on the line. It's those people who you should hold up in high esteem, not some phony action hero. If you're watching this, You are the resistance.